It's fine, darling. Quit fussing with you. You look beautiful. Don't.
Oh, thank you,
No, you
darling.
look gorgeous. Quit. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Welcome back to Hands on Sex, Professor Puppet After Dark. Today we're going to answer some of your questions. I got a letter here. Let's see if I can find it. I got an email. It's on paper for some reason. Dear Professor Puppet, that's me. She must think I'm some kind of expert. My husband gives me oral sex. Well, that's nice, but begrudgingly. Oh, bad news. That is bad news.
Terrible.
What? Oh, here it is. What can I do to entice him to pleasure me orally? Signed, Mildred in Minnesota.
Do you think it's her name?
Oh, I don't think so. No, Mildred's in Minnesota, but either the name or the place could be pseudonymous.
Oh, pseudonym.
Made up.
Mm-hmm, made up. Okay.
Anyway, Mildred. May I call you Mildred? How can you get your husband to go downstairs to perform the cunnilingus on you, yeah? That's the question.
That is the question, and I'm surprised that there are even men that don't even like it.
Well,
I mean,
you know, there are men who are hung up on things. They think that your
guess.
genitals are dirty or they're not to be touched or something. That is a hang-up right there.
It is.
But, however,
yes,
there are, and since she clearly enjoys this, yeah.
absolutely. Who doesn't?
This, of course. I love it. Well, you know what? I say I love it, but it's not because of what I get out of it. It's not the sensation that I enjoy. I enjoy what it does. Because when you can perform this on a woman, they will go crazy if you're doing it good.
That's right.
And in reality, it takes very, very little effort, gentlemen, to get incredible results in the field of pleasuring your lady friend by applying your tongue to her little lady bits down there.
That's
okay?
right. Mm-hmm.
We don't need to go into the details. Maybe we will in a second here, but I'm sure we will in a second, really.
Sure we will. Well, I think we probably need to help Mildred out.
But I think Mildred might be facing a larger issue.
Yes.
You know, Minnesota, it's very cold up there. People are bundled up there inside. They're kind of sweating like bears inside of their clothes, I think. And perhaps, Mildred, forgive me, perhaps your front door there is a little bit musty. Okay, I'm sorry to say so. I'm sure you're a lovely woman. You go to church probably. You probably have a lot of good qualities.
Yes.
But maybe your snatch is a little on the stinky side. Okay, I'm sorry. I just have to say
And you
it.
know, it's okay because, you know,
okay.
ladies have a self-cleaning process that happens down there as well. But sometimes
Self-cleaning, really?
we need, yes, it
Like
does.
an oven?
It self-cleans.
That's
but
spectacular. I didn't know that.
sometimes it needs a little bit of help.
Okay, what do you suggest?
Well, I agree with you, darling, because I think a good clean before the game is a good idea.
Good clean down there, especially if the man is a little bit queasy about it, yeah?
Yeah, and you don't have to use any harsh soaps. And in fact, you don't want to use too harsh a soap because then your little vajayjay will start to clean itself again.
Yeah.
So you want to use a very light, something that's actually very gentle on your body. You want to use something like that. And, you know, if you have a nice scent even, like if your husband likes a particular scent, I would just kind of spray it or put a little bit in between
Like a
your
hint
thighs.
of lilac.
Yes.
There in the curtains, yeah?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Something that you know he likes.
I
Just
see.
give it a little, so that he'll smell it and he'll
Like,
feel more comfortable.
Like bacon, perhaps. Or pancake. Maple syrup. Or maple syrup.
or sausage.
Sausage. Do not apply the sausage. Well, maybe if you apply the sausage, you could do it without the husband. I don't know. But, I kid, of course.
We're kidding, no.
Don't insert,
Don't.
edible meat products into your
No, it
that's
doesn't work.
Ill-advised. That's contraindicated by everything I know.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. So
Anyway.
a little bit of scent, something
bit of
that you
scent.
know he likes.
And keep it clean.
And keep it clean.
And maybe, make your little washing up ritual, a little thing you could do together. Maybe
That's
you take a little
right.
bubbly bubble bath together and get all squeaky clean together.
Absolutely, you can do that too.
Yeah.
Now, the other thing that you can do as well. Now, I think it was John Ruskin, who was an artist,
Okay.
who first saw his wife naked
Uh-huh.
and was absolutely horrified by the amount of hair that his wife had.
Oh, I see. The bushy bush area there, yeah. I see.
So I would probably do a little cleanup, a little bit of gardening.
a little topiary, maybe.
Exactly.
You cut it into a little bunny rabbit or something.
Yeah, something very unoffensive,
I
something
see.
very sweet, and a little love heart perhaps, or...
Nobody wants to get that hair in their mouth, that back of their mouth. That's kind of a thing it's kind of a turn off for some people. So you get that under control, so that's not an issue.
Get that out of control. Or
So
just,
you're not trying to eat an apple through a picket fence,
Exactly. Or just whip the whole thing off.
Oh, well.
You know, because sometimes...
Tread lightly with that. Though.
Tread lightly,
no, I shave in a coarse manner, end up with a stubbly, front yard there.
Stubble is not good.
Oh, that's like a front yard full of crabgrass. Nobody wants that.
But you know, sometimes men prefer a sort of cleaner look, and so he might be the kind of guy that would like a completely fresh and clean look.
I see.
You can try that too.
Well, good luck with that. You know what? Can I recommend a serious point here? Mildred. If you really want to know why your husband does not like to go down on you, your first course of action should be ask him.
Yes.
Broach the topic and find out. With love. Don't demand it. Don't stand with a rolling pin in your hand in the doorway saying, why won't you lick my pussy? No. But say, darling, I love you so much. Why don't you like to go down on me anymore? What's going on? Is there something wrong? Is there something bothering you? Is there something I can do to make it better? And he'll say, oh, gee, gosh, dog, golly, I don't know, hon. You know, he might hem and haw. But now that we've given you some tools, you can pull them out of your quiver and you can, perhaps arrive at a solution together, yeah?
Absolutely. And the other thing, and that's super wise, I have to say, very well done. Because I think the thing is, if you also allow him to see how much you love for him to go down on you, and also that you will reciprocate and you will definitely go down on him as well, and even more so, like you need to pull your best moves.
This is a two-way street.
Definitely, you want to reward him for going down on you, but also what I would do is find out if there's any kind of foods, whether it's chocolate, maybe Nutella or Nutella even, or a fruit that he particularly likes.
I see.
I would leave a little trail. Let's see, round your thighs.
Little treasure trail.
Little treasure trail. So it leads to your the beautiful lady lips, as I call them. And then put whatever it is, if it's chocolate or some delicious fruit or something like that, and just put a little line so it leads to the treasure trove.
Now, darling, I am sure a little bit of Nutella smeared on your inner biological area there with maybe a little peeled orange or something would be just amazingly, deliciously enticing. But on Mildred, perhaps not.
I don't know.
You just got to gauge this for yourself, Mildred. Yes. If you hear that, you say, oh, God, I could never do that. Don't feel like you got to jump all the way in the pool. Start with just, taking a nice little bubble bath.
Yeah, do it slowly. You know absolutely. Do a little bubble bath and do a little bit of exploring.
Baby steps,
Baby steps. And maybe he's put off by certain... Because, some vajayjays aren't the most beautiful looking vajayjays on the planet, let's be honest. So you could dim the lights, create a bit of an atmosphere, and just, so that it's not... Because you want to be creative with lighting as well. We want to look our best. And our vajayjays can look as pretty as possible.
We are teaching a graduate level course on this now, I
think we are,
I think we should wrap it up.
I think you're right.
Long story short, it's the middle path. Don't do nothing, don't do everything. Take the middle path, and then your middle path might get a little bit of attention.
Ooh, good luck.
Hans on Sex is brought to you by AdamandEve.com. Visit now and enter the keyword Hans at checkout to get 50% off almost any item, plus free shipping, plus a free mystery gift, plus 3 free bonus DVDs. Order today.